Hello Diamonds and welcome back to the Hornet Season 4. So I'm starting on the roof of my building just for funsies because it has quite good view over our forest, which is fully grown, but there's no one to cut it down because I'm being a bit lazy. And also we can see our neighbor Damon's farms and house. I think the house looks a bit better than before. There might have been some modifications. And I do like how the setup for the windmill has been done. It kind of looks more logical, so nothing to really complain about. This tractor has been doing some tricks at times. Like one day I found it on the other side of my building, upside down. So not sure how it did that flip. But yeah, and also we can see that Damon has nicely put all the signs everywhere. Even marked down all the necessary elements like nitrogen, phosphorus, and all that. So knowing what is needed of the field. So doing really scientific way. So yeah, fantastic. So everything seems to be growing well. So hopefully all the ingredients for cooking are also available. And it also makes it very risky for me to take some of those trees down. So I have to take on the other side of my road, because otherwise I might damage stuff, which of course I don't want to. There's also some animal like gathering on top of my roof all the time, because it's getting a little bit on my nerves, I guess. But yeah, it's not the main goal of this episode anyway. I also wanted to say that I've been working on this site a little bit. Really helped me a little bit as well by lending me the skidster, and also took care of all the dirt that I was excavating. But yeah, we can see that it's super deep. So when we hop in, it's actually meant in a way that we can have like two basement floors. So for example, the most bottom one is mainly for storage. Therefore, the storage doesn't need to be in the government offices in any way. Then the middle floor has like all the courts and many of those things. And then on top, we might have separate buildings like now, just to have like one for bank, one for like distribution center, one for university, and then like the city hall or whatever you want to call home office. So yeah. And just to make it kind of look more realistic, I put some stilts for everything, so it doesn't look like it's just floating in air, because I didn't want to move them around when I was digging. So, and all those materials, which is the flat steel, I will use for windows because it looks quite good together with the composite materials. And as such big digging process, I also managed to make a way into my main building system, because I have my iron mine right down here, and it's getting quite big. I mean, I don't have skid myself, so I do all this mining by hand, and it's a little bit annoying. I have extra stockpile here as well. This is already under the government building, so if I had skid, I could easily clean it up quickly. But yeah, at the moment I don't. And yeah, I do keep extra container here only for like mining stuff, which is full of sand almost. There's too much sand in the game. I really wish that we had more recipes that utilized it, because at the moment there's not many people who want it. Like, for example, the brick and things. This place has zero storage space. Then super smelter, well, there's always only a few. Then there's other place, the super smelter's workshop, but workshop uses different bank accounts, and yeah, it runs out very easily. Is it different bank account? Maybe it's the same. It is probably the same size, just someone had bought it in the middle. But yeah, it's still kind of limited amount. Then Mole wants some. I've been delivering there as well. And Sov only wants one. I think it's for like price management or something. So yeah, we'll see about that. Plus now I have a lot of clay and also shale. I have to see if crushing the shale is more useful. Actually, we can check it together. So crushed shale, is it more important? Not really, because Sov doesn't buy any of that really. I mean, Sov probably is mining himself now. Anyway, as I also wanted to kind of advance my mining facilities, I have made one extra room. I mean, it's not really even a room. It's kind of like underground bunker, which goes from this storage space that has been down here for a very long time. So I did get myself one of those flotation cells, and I made my own water place as well. So if you can go through the door, you can see that this tiny room full of water. And to get the water here, it took me quite a while because I wanted to do it legitimately. So I came from here to here to here to here to here, and then finally over there. So I had quite few stops, and I haven't filled it in yet. I might do it, well, quite soon. But yeah, so I delivered the water over here. I know that Mole, who has also water requirement here, went all the way from there, underground, to here. But he was using the iron pipes, so I was like, I'm not willing to really make long way this way anyway. So instead I kind of used 20 copper pipes to transfer it, and then here I have, well, everything with copper pipes as well. The wastewater is going underneath. I don't have the filter yet. I should probably get it at one point, but I'm not doing mining that much anyway, as I don't have skids. So once I have skid, then of course I can do more. I have already disabled this because, well, I want to do more work downstairs as it's more profitable. But yeah, and yeah, for that flotation cell I had to add one transmission pole, so I have one extra in my pocket just in case. And about the mining, there was actually one situation that we used to have one common public mine that was unclaimed fully, where we did some copper mining, and I was kind of checking out the gold mining as well. So I was doing some gold mining, but not much, which is under here. And Sterling here has pretty much fully claimed all this area, and therefore I think downstairs there's also one stockpile that I put in, and it's no longer available then. So I haven't been inside, and well, I'm not really bothered too much either. So I think we have to make proper public mine under this hill, because we already do have the tunnel going, and as such I think we can easily make some mining there as well. So we should maybe go and check it out as well before we finish the video. But before that, I actually want to go and check out what Sov has been building, because he has been very busy. So let's go to his place and see what he has made. Well, there hasn't been too much work on this building here. I mean, it's still kinda just a front. There is a little room on the backside for making fiberglass, but that's pretty much it. It's still kinda just a frame. But he ended up making another building, which is over here. It's kind of unique. It has glass roof and all. Of course, animals probably shouldn't be on top of the glass roof. And I remember that yesterday he was kind of struggling with this middle part here, because he really wanted to have some sort of glass, but glass does not align properly with the doors. So yeah, I made the doors for him as well. And yeah, he also made extra entryways. And yeah, his plan is that there will be several plots that each shop will use, which can then be decorated, and you put your shop cart here. So it's not like regular shop, it's just a cart, and you can decorate around it. So maybe have some proper flooring or something, or even jungle like on the other side. So yeah, it would be kind of interesting to see what will happen. I know Chester already has booked one of the slots. So yeah, it's kind of interesting building. So we'll see how it goes. I definitely want to see the outcome. And the outside, he wants to have loads of different seeds and stuff. So we have to see how it goes. Because yeah, it would be nice to see something. Actually, can we already put taro roots inside? Oh, only seeds. So taro root is not the seeds. Taro seed is this, right? Yeah, I do have few. Maybe we can pop it in. Yeah, just making it a little bit prettier. Much better. Anyway, let's go and check out what mining options we have in that big tunnel. And I'm not even sure how far it has been dug, so let's check it out. So we have arrived at the entrance of the tunnel. We do have this lovely shop over here that Damon has made for all workers in the tunnel. So ETA is 6 days. Well, let's see how long it really takes because it's quite difficult. And yeah, I think also Simi maybe managed to claim the backside as well. Yes, excellent. Because yeah, I remember in my previous video I mentioned that it was unclaimed. And pretty much after the video went live, I saw one of the messages where she claimed something, but I never checked it out, so I wasn't sure if it was this place. But anyway, let's see. Over here is really deep hole. Okay, there's copper mine down there. Okay, let's go further. I think there's even more copper mines. Yeah, it's quite big copper mine, I must say. And if we go further, do we find any gold mine as well? There's the river on top. There's a little bit filling as well, because I think the river was kind of low for our use. And yeah, this is the place where the current road ends. And yeah, there's still a lot of work left to do. But let's quickly look ourselves what is here. So again, big pile of copper, like good vein. So yeah, definitely needs... Ooh, there's gold as well. That's nice. So at least we have some access to gold as well. So it's not fully lost because of the incident in the other mine. But if we go further, do we find any more of it? Because I'm not even sure who is doing the digging and where is their skid. Because it kind of looks like skid marks because it's 3 high everywhere. Ooh, and here we are already out of the mountain and we have clay and such. So I think... What are you doing, Fox? Yeah, the echo physics are really strange. I'm not sure if I fully understand it. Okay. Yeah, I give up. Those animals are strange. I mean, we saw it in previous seasons as well, but yeah, this season it's no better. So yeah, hopefully we can see if there's any chance to set up gold mine over here. Because I do know that there is claim, but it seems to be public. Ah, Mayoyo nicely has added it. So yeah, public gold and copper mine, which is good. So hopefully we can come here, do some work and sell the gold concentrate. Because we can do all the mining stuff ourselves as we have everything level 7. And soon we will have one more skill. So hopefully we can have 7 sevens, which would be fantastic by the end of the season. But yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to take. I still have 9 hours left, so I will pick something tomorrow. But yeah, I was kind of wondering if I should take like masonry to just turn all the sand into like mortar at almost no cost. Or should I take glass making and then go limestone mining and make glass out of everything? Because I will definitely need some glass for the works in the government building as well. But do I need that much? I'm not sure. So I might need to check with other people if they have any ideas which is more useful for like the server. Because yeah, we do have many people, but well, there's some skills that are less active. So let's see. Glassworking has 4 people. And yeah, we have 3 active people already at level 7. So Sov was online 16 hours ago, Shaman as well, Jim 10 hours or less. So yeah, we definitely have active class workers. And in the masonry side, I mean, Mayoi is active, Presix is semi-active, Sentinel sometimes comes in, Mole might come back next week, if I heard it correctly from admins as well. And yeah, then quite few people who are not active at all. So Pioneer hasn't been online for 2 weeks. So yeah. And Iris also gave up quite quick, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so nearly 12 days. So Masonry might be better, but there's not really much demand for the mortar. Because like, as you can see, this requirement for only 130 in Solve's place. So yeah, I have to look around what to do with all the extra sand, because I don't need it and it just takes up all the space. So that's also one of the reasons why I'm not chopping the trees and making hewn or any further materials. Because I've seen that Mayoi is still buying hewn, and therefore maybe I should find more space and deal with the trees for a bit before continuing with the government building. But yeah, for the government building, I already printed out some sheets that I can do some initial planning on. So therefore, I don't really need to worry too much about anything. And yeah, then I can calculate the material costs and probably ask government for extra money for everything. But yeah, because yeah, my current monies are not the best. Like personal account has nothing. Tax account has less than 500 that I use only for the hotel. And the main work account is kind of like so-so. Enough to get the skeet, but not enough to really make the government building. Plus also I need all the other elements for the government. So I think those are something that admins can just spawn in at later point when I have set everything up. And another animal doing some strange stuffs. Oh my. Well, I think it's the sign that we have to finish this episode and, well, do something more productive. So anyway, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.